Weekly vlog number 48. There's really not a whole lot that happened this week, to the point where it's really been nothing that happened this week, which actually, compared to the last video in the last couple weeks, is actually probably a really good thing, because those were kind of crazy, and it was dealing with my dog and the pipe out in the front yard leading to the house, just the main water line, all that crap, rusting through and being a huge issue. Since there's nothing that actually happened this week, I don't know, it's actually started being kind of nice. I did wake up around 2:30 p.m. today, so it is now actually about an hour later at 3:36 p.m. Little over an hour, whatever, doesn't need to be exact, I said about. So that means that within the next few days or so, I'm gonna be starting recording Skyrim to finish that playthrough finally, and after that playthrough, I will be beginning Borderlands 2. I gotta finish preparing a file on there still, but I will be working on Borderlands 2, and I'll worry about preparing the file on Borderlands 2 for the playthrough after I finish Skyrim. That shouldn't take more than a day or two to do, since all I have to do is go through the rest of the game on one character, ignoring the DLC, of course, just going through the main stuff, then using Gib to edit the character file and retrieve specific items, and remove specific items and the money and all that. I did renew my WoW account. I said I was going to renew it this month, and I actually finally got to the Warlords of Draenor area. So the expansion Warlords of Draenor, it's got this own new world type thing. It's basically old Outland, I think, if I remember right. I don't really pay attention to the story of the game, but I think it's old Outland before it got all fucked up and became what it is in Burning Crusade. And I have to say that that area is a lot better than the rest of the game. They did something really nice there. The only thing I don't like is that you can't use a flying mount until you finish a lot of stuff. It's not just waiting until a certain level, then buying the training. And it's also not like Mists of Pandaria, where you can go to a specific area, then learn the training, but that area is also blocked off by quests. Instead, you have to go through and you have to find a lot of treasure. You have to... I think you have to finish every main quest. There's a bunch of side quests, but I mean every main story quest in that area. You have to explore every region, every zone, basically unlock the entire map. And that's incredibly annoying to me because I want to actually just fly around that place, and I travel a lot, and just running on foot, even with a fast ground mount, it's incredibly slow for the size of the game and the size of that area, and a flying mount helps speed stuff up a lot. There's also the location of certain mining opportunities where you have to actually climb a mountain. Trying to climb those mountains is kind of tedious again, because again, it's just like being below level 60, and you're forced to try and jump around the damn mountain and try and climb up to get to a little mineral vein. I guess I could say a mineral vein. So it's got true iron ore and black rock deposit, if I remember right. It's got those two, and so you jump around and try and find those. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do. And that was something I actually kind of liked about Burning Crusade, Cataclysm, and Wrath of the Lich King, is that you can actually get the training pretty much as soon as you hit the level to enter the area, and actually start quests in that area. And with the flight training, you can actually then, instead of climbing the mountains, you can just mount up, fly up, and land on top of the damn thing, and start mining it, then fly away. But that's really the small thing. That's the only thing I really hate about it. The intro to that is actually kind of nice. It's kind of like Cataclysm. I liked the introduction they did on Cataclysm. They had some epic stuff going on, and there were a lot of kind of these things where it's not like, oh, go kill this, oh, go kill that. They actually put you into these big situations and sort of unique situations where, oh, you're flying a dragon, you gotta shoot all this stuff. Or, oh, you gotta go and destroy this barricade with this big-ass machine, or just go wipe out this system with this other big-ass machine. And it kind of just keeps your attention a little bit more. But the beginning of it was just, it went psycho. It wasn't as relaxed as Mists of Pandaria, because that was actually a step down from Cataclysm. But for Warlords of Draenor, it went just psycho. I was like, what the fuck's going on? This is getting kind of epic. And it was just this huge-ass fucking battle. There's just, you were going crazy everywhere. Stuff was exploding. There were all these effects going on. and it was just insane. I don't think I got any of that stuff specifically recorded, just the intro to the area. I got some stuff later recorded, which some of it seems a little more boring, kind of like the rest of the game. But I think I got some that wasn't the same as the rest of the game. And though there are those still, oh, you get a quest, you go kill something, you turn the quest in, you also have these weird little battleground areas where you go in, and it's kind of like an active quest location. You go into that area, you kill stuff off, and after you finish the assignments for that area or whatever, then you finish a quest, but you don't have to go and collect the quest or go and turn the quest in. It just completes it as soon as you finish doing the stuff that are required for it to be finished in that specific region. And you have to be within that specific region or area or whatever in order for those kills and everything you find or everything you do towards the progress of that little quest region area thing to actually count. You also then have a crap load of rare mobs. So you have a regular mob, which is just basically what your character is and what all the other things are that you fight. Then you have rare, which is a step up. It's much stronger. It's got sometimes a specific pattern or some specific spells or attacks you got to try and avoid. Otherwise, they do a shitload of damage. Then you have elites, which are pretty much the strongest until you get to the boss level, which is bosses of raids. And you don't generally find bosses that you can attack outside of a raid. I think Mists of Pandaria introduced one boss. I guess there could be some in Warlords of Draenor. It did pop up a little thing on the map showing these specific things, but I never actually saw them, so I'm not 100% sure right now. I never really care to look for bosses. I mostly look at the rares, and I've been slaughtering every rare I came across. It also gives some good money when you kill them, so it's actually worth it. And I've also been killing some of the elites in the area. So the good thing about the elites is they're sort of like the rares in that expansion. So in Warlords of Draenor, the elites are a little like the rares, and I keep mixing these two things up and having to re-say what I'm saying and cutting stuff out, kind of pissing me off. So if the audio sounds a little fucked up, then you know why. It's all jump in and it's not as coherent, like the tone changes a ton, I mean. But for the elites in the area, if you kill them, you won't have a quest active to kill them. You just go up, you kill them, and sometimes, quite a few times actually, I've gone up, killed an elite, and it would give an item that gave a quest, and then all I had to do is go and turn that item in, and the quest would be finished. So you don't get a quest to kill them, but they drop an item that says, hey, yeah, these were a quest monster, and you had to go and kill them. Now you can turn it in, but it doesn't necessarily mean you would have ever been given a quest to go kill them. So good job, you found one on your own. You're kind of questing for yourself without being told what to do. And that's something that's also nice. And for the rares, once you kill them off, they respawn after a little short while, actually, they respawn. But for you, I'm not sure if it is for everyone else, but I think it's just player specific. You kill them once and they're never a rare again for you. And that also means they never drop that same stuff that they dropped. And I think they only drop a specific set of items when they are a rare, because multiple times I've gotten some stuff that's, okay, this is probably good for some other characters. For me, it's garbage. So I sell it, but it's worth a lot of money. It's a rare item, so it's blue and all that. And when the thing respawns, it's no longer a rare. You kill it again, it may just drop some green crap. So just uncommon, and it never drops the same thing. So when it's rare, it seems, oh, okay, it can give you stuff for your toy box, or it can give you a pet or something, but it's not gonna just give you some junk that you don't really need, unless you consider the toy box or the pet stuff junk. But so I don't know, I guess it's just been kind of nice to see the changes they did, and then you go throughout the rest of Warlords of Draenor. I'm not through all of it yet. I've only gotten through, actually I still gotta discover some areas of the first zone, because I keep forgetting to actually check up there. Mostly because I can't fucking fly. And I think, other than that, I cleared out the next zone over to the right on the map. I don't remember what it's called. And I'm about halfway through with the zone below the next area. So I've almost got 3 zones cleared out on Warlords of Draenor so far. And there are a lot of goddamn planes flying by. I think that's the 3rd one in the time I've been recording this. And the Audacity audio clip recording is only up to 14 minutes, 10 seconds. So that's fucking annoying. I don't know why there are so many planes flying by. So I usually record stuff at night. If I can. Whatever. And that's actually why I'm waiting until I'm awake at night to record Skyrim, because there's a lot of fucking noise. And also my dog likes to sleep at night because he's a freaking dog. He's not nocturnal or anything. He's awake when I'm awake sometimes because I'm awake. But yeah, anyways, I've been kind of getting away from what I was talking about. So WoW, the Warlords of Draenor expansion, I'm actually really liking it now. And I don't know, it's been a good way to kind of hold my attention. I have actually been playing so many games, so much since I got my computer problems solved, that I've actually been having these times finally where I could sit back and be like, what should I play? I'm actually kind of bored. And that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted to be so used to playing games that I could actually sit back and not have this sort of gaming craving where I just want to play a crap load of games all the goddamn time. I wanted to sit back and be like, okay, I'm finally bored. Let's think about something I want to do and actually go through with it. And that's part of the reason why I was waiting a little while until resuming my Skyrim playthrough and actually finishing it. So I could get that out of my system so I can play that and just be like, yes, this finally gives me something to do. I'm not all that bored. I have stuff I can do. I have work I can do. I can edit videos and not just be all super bored by playing games that I've played before or just games that I want to play something different of. It just gives me some more stuff to do. And I'm not going to feel crazy by not getting enough gaming time for myself. And really, that's pretty much it. And I guess I spoke a bit more about WoW than anything else in this video, really. I was not expecting this video to be all that long, but oh well, I guess I figured something out to speak about. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know with a comment, like, subscribe, and or a share. And I will see you guys on the next video next week or on some other video. But until then, I will see you guys later. And I will let you guys know when I start editing videos and start uploading them. But just because I say I'm starting recording, it doesn't mean it's going to be uploaded soon. But I'm hoping, I'm going to try at least by the end of the month, I should have videos starting to release. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.